Well, good evening and welcome to the Wausau East Gym. It's high school tournament boys basketball, Division II variety. I'm Tom King, Braden Bullis, my engineer and producer tonight as we set for this Division II matchup between the Wausau East Lumberjacks, the number 1 seed in this half of the sectional, as they take on the Merrill Blue Jays, who come in as an 8th seed. Lumberjacks come in with a record of 17-7 on the regular season. They own 2 wins against Merrill in conference play in the Wisconsin Valley Conference, beating the Blue Jays 73-38 back on December 15th. The Blue Jays gave them a game, though, back on February 5th, as East won by 8, 70-62. It's been a struggle for Merrill this year. They're 8-17 overall, and they had a 7 losses in a row to end the regular season before they came up with a win in their first tournament game against Ashland, 57-45 to advance to this one. Our pregame show brought to you by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years with a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston. We'll take a break, come back with the starting lineups. The national anthem gets set to go here tonight from Wausau East on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable, with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Tom King back here at the East Gym. The They get it to the right wing. Lumberjacks playing a man-to-man here. Carter Body looks inside, nothing there. They kick it back out. Garrett comes out to play. Tyson Ott to the floor to the free throw line. Kick it to the wing. Lumberjacks playing very tight defense. Merrill unable to get a good look. Merrill would like to keep the possessions low in this game, keep the score down if they can. That's their best chance of winning. Now a drive, and we're going to get a traveling violation. Good defense by the Lumberjacks. Roswadowski and Worth force the travel, and it'll be East basketball first turnover of the game. Roswadowski will walk it ahead for the Lumberjacks. Gets it across the timeline. Merrill playing a 2-1-2 zone here to start. They get it outside to Garrett. Cayley comes out to the free throw line. Looking to the high post there. They look inside to him, not there, as the double team collapsed on him. Now they get it to Garrett. Left side free throw line extended. Now Cayley at the elbow. Passes to Roswadowski. Goes in off the glass. Up and in. Isaac Roswadowski from Charlie Cayley. And it's 2-0 Lumberjacks. If they can get Cayley the ball at the elbow, he'll be able to dish it to an open guard somewhere along the line down low. And that's what happened right there. Here's a drive by Merrill. Now they kick it back outside. And we're going to get a whistle, and we're going to get an official's timeout. And Jaden Garrett, I think, is going to have to come out of the game. He's got some blood. I think he got elbowed in the lip or something. He's got a bloody lip. So he's going to have to come out of the game. Jack Barthels will get the early call here for the Lumberjacks. They're going to have to stop that bleeding on the lip of Jaden Garrett. I don't know if he got an inadvertent elbow, or if that's usually the case in a situation like that. So Merrill will have the basketball. And the trainer working to stop the bleeding to the lip of Jaden Garrett. Now they're going to have to clean some blood off the floor here before we can continue. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by Express Employment. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Our game day sponsors, Era Pancakes and Jamie Schley American Family, and Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. All right, Blue Jays have it out of outside court. They throw it into the backcourt to Carter Body. Rozwadowski picks him up as he brings it into the front court. Schmelzer to the wing. Down in the corner. Back outside to Schmelzer. Good defense by the Lumberjacks. They're just not letting Merrill get anything inside. And the Blue Jays continue to pass it around the perimeter. They passed up an open three there. Now there's an open three, and that's up and in. Carter Body knocks down the three-pointer for the Blue Jays, gives them the lead here, 3-2. Rozwadowski directing traffic as he brings it into the front court. Merrill staying in the zone. They get it to the wing to Geizik. Barthels back to Geizik. To the corner, Rozwadowski. Double team, Cayley at the elbow, kicks it to the corner. Barthels is open for three. No. And the rebound kept alive. Rozwadowski down on the floor. We're going to get a jump ball called. And it'll be East basketball on the possession arrow. Lumberjacks will inbound it here. Barthels got knocked down after he released the three, but they let him play on. Geizik has it. Cayley at the elbow, kicks it outside. They get it to the wing. Rozwadowski pulls up, shot blocked, and Merrill comes away with it. Rozwadowski trying a little jumper on the baseline, had it knocked back in his face. Merrill's got it. The longer Merrill can keep it close, the more they're going to think they have a chance to pull the upset here tonight, and it would be an upset if the Blue Jays can win this one. Long three ball again for Merrill. That's too hard. No good. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be East basketball. E.J. Wykes missed a three that time for the Blue Jays, and the Lumberjacks get it back here with 14:06 to play in the first half. Rozwadowski just walks the ball ahead. You'd think East would want to play a little faster than that, but apparently they're content to kill clock and run a half-court offense against this Merrill team. Rozwadowski, left wing, back outside to Geizik. They'd like to get Geizik going. He hasn't taken a shot yet. First team all-conference in the Wisconsin Valley Conference, Jesse Geizik. Barthels has got it down to Geizik on the baseline, dribbles it back outside, splits two defenders. It's knocked away. They're going to get an offensive foul called on Geizik as he cleared out. He tried to force the issue that time, trying to get to the basket, and the Merrill player took the charge. Blue Jays get it back. First foul on Geizik, and Jaden Garrett's going to get back into the game for Jack Barthels here. So they got the bleeding stopped in Garrett's lip. And the Lumberjacks will put a little pressure on in the backcourt. Caden Worth picks up the dribbler. Merrill into the front court with it. Drive down the lane. Now they kick it to the wing. Three ball launch. Too hard, no good. Over the back call is going to be on Brody Lang. Foul on the Blue Jays over the back on the rebound attempt. Lumberjacks get it back here. Rozwadowski continues to slowly walk it across center court. Merrill continues. Now they get a steal. Pass thrown away. And back the other way come the Blue Jays. That was the first turnover of the game on the Lumberjacks. Cross-court pass. Drive down the lane. Now they kick it back outside. Oh, Coach Troy Pieper didn't like that. His player had a direct line to the basket down the lane. Instead, he kicked it back outside. Got to take those opportunities to get to the basket when you can. Merrill's had trouble getting to the basket so far tonight. Now the ball knocked away. Merrill gets it back. Tyson Ott with it. Slow offensive start here is very deliberate basketball. in the lane, up over the top, shot missed. Rebound is loose, and Merrill comes away with it again. Shot blocked again. Merrill with another offensive rebound and then a foul. E.J. Wykes missed a couple of shots, and then an offensive rebound for Brody Lang, and he'll go to the line. Foul was called on Charlie Cayley. That's his first. So the Blue Jays, smaller team, working the glass here on the offensive end, and they earn a couple of free throws. First one's in and out, no good. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, one of our great sponsors, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Second foul shot, that's up and in for Lang. He gets 1 of 2, and it's a 4-2 lead for the Blue Jays here. At this rate, the score is going to be in the 30s. Rozwadowski penetrates, kicks it down low to Cayley, and they get a layup. Rozwadowski split the double team up out on top in the zone and found Cayley underneath for the layup, and it's 4-4. Now the double team trap in the backcourt. Merrill avoids it and he'll get it down low. Pass is knocked away by Cayley, and then East is going to come away with it. Geizik got it. Merrill turns it over. Geizik gets it ahead to Rozwadowski. Left wing, back outside. Garrett penetrates, feeds it to the wing. Geizik's going to shoot a three. Got it! Jesse Geizik knocks down the three-pointer. 7-4 Lumberjacks. Last 2 times down, East penetrated through the top of that zone and then kicked it to the wing. Well, they went down to Cayley low for the first time and then got it to the wing to Geizik for a three the next time down. And they lead it now by 3, 7-4. Blue Jays with it, front court. 3 ball out on top. They answer. Jacob Schmelzer knocks down a three-pointer, and we're tied at 7. Jaden Garrett, front court for the Lumberjacks. Cayley comes out to the three-point arc, kicks it over to Geizik. Worth, left wing, back out on top. Geizik's got it. Worth's going to hit a three, launch a three. It's short, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Merrill. East will keep it. Jaden Worth will inbound it here for the Lumberjacks. Into Cayley, a little jump shot, missed it. Back bracket, no good. Merrill comes away with the rebound. They got what they wanted there, and Cayley couldn't knock it down. Blue Jays with it. Front court, Schmelzer. Worth, they'll make that Garrett all over him, and they're going to get a foul on Garrett. No, an offensive foul call. Clearing off with the off arm on the Merrill Blue Jay player. Let's see who that is. Foul's going to be called on Schmelzer. That's his first. East gets the ball back on the offensive foul. Rozwadowski brings it ahead for the Lumberjacks. Front court. They loft it down low to Cayley. Catches off the glass. Missed it. Might have been partially blocked. And here comes Merrill back the other way. They get it to the wing. Now nice pass underneath. They get the shot blocked by Geizik, but the offensive rebound put up and in. The initial shot blocked by Jesse Geizik. Worth goes to the basket. A blocking foul called on Merrill. Caden Worth's going to go to the free throw line. Two shots coming here for Caden Worth. Every Wausau area school, it's the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Worth missed the first free throw. He'll get another. Rozwadowski is going to take a breather. Jack Barthel's back in the game for East. Worth hits the second foul shot. It's 9-8, Merrill by 1. So we go down near the 10-minute mark. Double team comes. Merrill breaks it into the front court. Wykes turns. Little scoop shot. Off the rim, no good. Cayley with the rebound. They get it ahead to Garrett. Little crossover step, no. Got his own rebound. Goes up, no. And they're going to say it's going to be East basketball, blocked out of bounds. A lot of contact there. They let him play on. So Garrett will inbound it here for the Lumberjacks. They get it into Cayley. Now outside to Geizik. Barthel's in the corner. He's going to launch a three from there and got it. Jack Bartels knocks down a three-pointer from the corner. 11-9 Lumberjacks. Now, Geizik is going to pick up the dribble and bringing it up. He's got a foul. Don't want to pick up a second one here. They pass it down low. Now kick it to the wing. Drive in the paint. Pull-up jumper from there. Off the rim, no good. Cayley with another rebound. Ahead to Geizik. Going to come into the game for Worth. Let's see if Dan Garrett wants to leave Cayley out there with 2 fouls. He is apparently at this point going to do that. Lumberjacks will put a little court pressure on in the backcourt. Carter Body brings it ahead. Here comes the double team. The trap is there. They've got it set, and they'll throw it away. Now they're going to call a foul on Geizik, and he's going to pick up his second. Well, this is the scenario East did not want to have happen, getting some of their better players in foul trouble early, and now you've got Jesse Geizik and Charlie Cayley with 2 fouls each, and we've got 9:17 to play in the first half. They're both going to stay on the floor at this point. That's rolling the dice. Carter Body's got it in the backcourt for the Blue Jays. They get it off to Schmelzer. Now it's E.J. Wykes. Each possession is really taking a long time. This is going to be a low-scoring game if it continues this way. Double team trap, they pass it down low. Nice pass in the paint, shot put up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound kept alive. It's loose, Merrill comes away with it. Wykes puts it up and in. E.J. Wykes working hard on the offensive glass. Gets another offensive board and a putback, and we're tied at 11. Rozwadowski front court. Lumberjacks are going to have to crank it up on the boards a little bit. Jaden Garrett to the elbow to Geizik. They swing it. Barthels wanted to go baseline. Picked up his dribble, nearly traveled. Gets rid of it to Geizik. They kick it to the wing to Rozwadowski, down low to Cayley. Turns under the basket, leans in, puts up a wild shot. No. The rebound kept alive. Rozwadowski's got it, puts up a shot. No, but a foul, and he'll go to the line. Cayley was too far under the basket to really get a good look that time. And it'll be Isaac Rozwadowski at the line to shoot 2. The Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never happened. First free throw is up and in for Isaac Rozwadowski. Merrill's going to sub in. Andre Houghton, a senior, comes into the game. And it'll be Tyson Ott who comes out. Aiden Houghton's going to come into the game as well. And I think it's Body that came out for a breather. Second free throw for Rozwadowski is up and in. He got them both. Lumberjacks are going to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Tom King back here at the East Gym. Our game also brought to you in part by Foundation Finance. Now's your chance to work with a company that really understands growth. Foundation Finance Company has grown every year since they started in 2012. Make the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start on day one. That's Foundation Finance. Lumberjacks setting up the trap. Merrill bobbling the ball in the backcourt. Now they get it across. Body on the dribble. Cayley comes out to play him. Cayley still on the floor with 2 fouls. Geizik still playing with 2 fouls. And Garrett leaving his guys out there, hoping they can stay on the 3-foul problem. Now they get it underneath. Merrill looking for an outlet. They get it back outside. Thrown to the corner, caught there. Good closeout on defense. Now a 3-ball from the corner for Merrill. That's short, no good. Rebound grabbed by the Blue Jays. They kick it back outside. Here's another 3. That's up and in. Brody Lang knocks down a 3, and once again, offensive rebound leads to more points for Merrill, and they lead at 14-13. Garrett has it outside. Kaylee on top, now down low to Geizik on the baseline. Walks the tightrope, kicks it to the wing. They get it to Garrett, who shoots a three. That's up and in. Jaden Garrett knocks down a three-pointer. Lumberjacks have hit 3 threes now, and they lead at 16-14. Blue Jays front court. Aiden Houghton with it. Lumberjacks playing a little zone here now. Trying to keep out of foul trouble with that zone, or get into more foul trouble. And Merrill's content to throw it around the perimeter here. They're not able to get a good look inside. They've got Bartels and Geizik down at the bottom of the zone. Kaylee's out on top. To the wing. Way back out on top. Clock continues to roll here. This is going to be a low-scoring slogfest the way it looks right now. And that's what Merrill wants. They're content to just run the clock here. Is East going to let them continue to do it? That's the question. Lumberjacks lead it by 2. We're already down to 5.5 minutes to play in the half. It's 16-14. Dan Garrett content to let him do it right now, especially with 2 of his guys with 2 fouls out there. Merrill's not even looking for a shot at this point. It's a 4 corners offense, although they're really not set up in a 4 corners situation, but they're not even looking for a shot at this point. Get it to the wing. There's a drive down the lane. Now a shot put up, blocked from behind by Bartels, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Merrill basketball. Geizik tried to save that one and went flying out of bounds. Blue Jays will inbound it here. Next Step Prosthetics, one of our great sponsors, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Merrill gets it to the wing. Didn't take the 3, though. This has got to be Merrill's game plan. They want a low-scoring game, and they're going to run clock as much as they can whenever they can. And if East is going to stay in a zone, Merrill's going to run as much clock as they can. They're going to launch a 3 this time. In and out, and in. 3-ball for Carter Body, his second of the night. 1-point lead for the Blue Jays, 17-16. Bartels, left wing, dribbles it back out on top. They get it down low to Kaylee, left baseline. To Rozwadowski for 3 from the corner. That's too hard, no good. Merrill with the rebound. Blue Jays back the other way. Back to the wing. And now Merrill can run clock with a lead, even though it's only 1 point. Carter Body's standing out there with it between the circles. Not sure. Lumberjacks are certainly not going to do this in the second half, but they're just doing it now to keep Kaylee and Geizik from picking up their 3rd foul. But they're just playing right into the Blue Jays' hands now by playing this zone because Merrill just wants to kill clock. They get it to the wing, baseline drive, ball knocked away. Geizik got a hand on that. Now East wants to run. Bartels to the wing to Garrett. He's going to launch a 3 from there. That's going to be off the mark. Merrill with the rebound. Couldn't take advantage of the turnover. 3:25 to play here in the first half. It's 17-16 Merrill. And it's not because the teams are shooting that badly. It's because they're taking about more than a minute off the clock sometimes before they take a shot. Going to be a traveling violation that time on the Blue Jays. They turn it over again. East gets it back. Ag Country Farm Credit Service is one of our great sponsors, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Also by Elite Auto Care. It's where Schofield, Weston, and Wausau turn for local family-owned auto service you can trust for all your major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. Look to Elite Auto Care, Schofield Avenue in Schofield. Garrett brings it ahead for the Lumberjacks into the front court. Merrill staying in that 2-1-2 zone. Bartels down low to Cayley. Cayley feeds it in the paint to Geizik. He gets fouled. Non-shooting foul. East will inbound it. I think they got Tyson Ott. Yes, indeed they did. His first foul. Haven't had very many fouls in the game. Merrill's got 5. The Jacks have 4. Garrett looks to get it in. Does to Cayley. Bartels is going to launch a long 3. Back bracketed, no good. Merrill with the rebound. Blue Jays into the front court. Troy Pieper came into this game with a pretty good game plan of what he wanted to do to slow down this Lumberjack team, who had a pretty good regular season, but now Merrill throws it away again. Their 6th turnover. Let's see if the Lumberjacks can take advantage of it. Garrett front court. Bartels, baseline. Kicks it back outside to Garrett. He bobbles, goes in the paint, gives it to Cayley off the glass. No! And the rebound grabbed by Merrill once again. Cayley just 1 of 5 now from the field. He was in traffic and it rolled off the rim. No good. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Blue Jays continue to just spread it out here. They're content to go into the halftime. And now Merrill's going to call a timeout to talk about what they want to do here. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Insurance agent. I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Tom King back here at the East Gym. Our game also brought to you by Backus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild, providing personalized chiropractic care in a family-oriented atmosphere. They can help any age patients from just a few days old to the moms and dads trying to keep up with the kids. No matter what issue your body is battling, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues, let Backus Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. 17-16 Merrill, a minute 43 to play first half. Blue Jays with the basketball. And they have just been content to run clock here for most of their possessions. So now the ball kicked, goes off the foot of Geizik, and almost another turnover for the Blue Jays. They've got 6. Lumberjacks only have 1 turnover. And they get it in. E.J. Wykes with it, dribbling between the circles. I would imagine Merrill will be content to run it down and take the final shot of the half here with a 1-point lead. To the wing. Lumberjacks playing man-to-man here. They came out of the zone. Now you got to be careful of that. Cayley, and now a drive to the basket, splitting Cayley and Geizik. They get a layup for Wykes. Neither one of them wanted to pick up another foul. They let him get to the hoop. It's a 3-point lead for Merrill, 19-16. Geizik has it outside the arc. Merrill stays in that zone. They loft it down low to Cayley. Double team comes, blocked. He gets it back, puts it up and in. Charlie Cayley working the offensive glass. A lot of contact again, and they let him play on. 19-18, Merrill by 1, 45 seconds to play in the half, and they look like they'll walk it ahead here. Carter Body with it. They get it to the wing. Aiden Houghton puts it on the floor. Bartels comes out to play him. 24 seconds. Wykes has it. Body backs out the dribble. They get it over to Brody Lang. 11 seconds. To the wing. Drive down the lane. Shot thrown up. A wild one up and in. Are they going to count it? Yes, they will. 2.6 seconds to play, and it's going to be an and one for Carter Body. Drove down the lane, used the glass up and in. See who that foul's on. It's going to be on Charlie Cayley, and that's his 3rd. Rozwadowski's going to check back into the game here. They're going to get Cayley out. Well, he went a long time without picking up that third foul, and then he gets it with 2.6 seconds remaining in the first half. And I would imagine he's going to start the second half on the bench, you would think. Free throw is up and in. Three-point play for Carter Body. He's got 9 points, 22-18. Half-court shot, no good. And we are at halftime, and it has been an interesting matchup so far. The Merrill fans on their feet in appreciation. Troy Pieper had a pretty good game plan to slow things down here tonight, and it has worked so far. Merrill goes into halftime with a lead of 22-18. Our halftime is brought to you by Greenheck. The Greenheck Group, the global leader in creating air movement and control equipment. Greenheck, one of the Wausau area's largest employers, and the perfect place for the next step in your career. See if Greenheck Group is right for you. Visit greenheck.com. That's greenheck.com. We'll take a break, come back, get you the numbers from the first half. We'll do that next. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Greenheck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Greenheck gives you a lot of opportunities, a lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
I'm Karen from the Hearing House. Ignoring hearing loss can have many negative effects on your body and your life. Even if you don't realize it, it can affect your mind, your relationships, the way you feel, the way you act, your activities. Hearing loss is so much more than not hearing what people are saying. That's why at the Hearing House we're so passionate about what we do, because we see the changes in people's lives.
So call us if you're ready to find out if we can help you.
Make your house a hearing house.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on the journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
I think them walk for the first time of
schools to choose.
We love the RA.
Tom King back here at the East Gym. We're at halftime. A low-scoring defensive struggle so far. Merrill content to run a lot of clock when they're on offense, and they were able to do that, and they lead it here at halftime 22-18 in this Division II game. Let's take a look at the scoring for the Blue Jays. They were led by Carter Body. He's got 9, including a couple of three-pointers. 6 points for E.J. Wykes. 4 for Lang, including a 3-ball, and 3 points for Jacob Schmelzer. He knocked down a 3 as well. They're 8 of 19 from the field, 2 of 3 from the foul line, and they turned the ball over 6 times. For the Lumberjacks, balanced scoring attack. Charlie Cayley's got 4. 4 points for Isaac Rozwadowski. 3 points for Jack Barthels, 3 for Jesse Knapp-Geizik, and 3 for Jaden Garrett, and 1 point for Caden Worth. 6 of 22 from the field for the Lumberjacks, and just 0 of 1 from the foul line. East only turned the ball over once. Merrill turned it over 6 times. Our game brought to you in part by the Rural Virtual Academy, an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child with the flexibility to learn on their own schedules and at their own pace, and even hosts hundreds of free events around the state to foster friendships among the students. For more information, visit ruralvirtual.org. The winner of this game will play the winner of Rhinelander and Rice Lake. They are squaring off in Rice Lake tonight. The other games in this half of the bracket, New Richmond is at home against Medford and Menominee playing at River Falls. The other half of the bracket has La Crosse Logan at West Salem. New London is playing at Onalaska tonight. Mosinee at home against Seymour, and La Crosse Central traveling to Fox Valley Lutheran. The state team wrestling tournament beginning at the UW Fieldhouse in Madison today. Wisconsin Rapids is there facing Hartford tonight. The state gymnastics tournament beginning in Wisconsin Rapids today. The Medford Colby squad, the only Central Wisconsin team to win a berth. The Central Wisconsin Storm hockey team will play for the state title tomorrow against Bay Area down at the Bob Suter Arena in Middleton. We'll take one more time out, come back and get set for the second half. See what kind of adjustments Dan Garrett and the Lumberjacks make. Merrill leads it here at halftime, 22-18. Back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hi, my name is Preston. I have the Abbey Bank Bright Future checking account for kids and teens. I really like the mobile wallet feature. I just tap my phone to pay for snacks or anything at a store. I get my own debit card that my mom can transfer money into. She can also turn my card on or off if I misplace it. Plus, Abbey Bank gave me a bonus after I made my first deposit. Mom, if you're listening, send more money, please.
Visit us online at abbeybank.com to learn more. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome to J&D Tube Benders. Here at J&D, we strive to meet our customers' requirements and expectations. We pursue this goal through the effort of our dedicated employees by continually improving in the areas of customer service, quality, and productivity. We pride ourselves on not only being a pillar of the manufacturing industry, but a family to our employees. J&D Tube Benders, the fastest name in tube line fabrication.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
And we're back here at the East Gym. Merrill leading here by a score of 22-18. You know, these coaches have some connections here. Troy Pieper, the coach for Merrill, was the head coach here at Wausau East for 1 year in between his stint at Northland Pines and then taking the job with his hometown Merrill Blue Jays. Dan Garrett was an assistant here at East before going across town and taking over the program at Wausau Newman for a few years and then coming back to replace Pieper when Pieper headed up to Merrill. So they're quite familiar with each other, rivals in the Wisconsin Valley Conference, and Merrill with a really good game plan to stay close to the Lumberjacks in the first half, slowing down the game immensely on the offensive end and forging a 4-point lead here at halftime, 22-18. Now the question is, how do the Lumberjacks respond to this? They beat Merrill twice in the regular season, hammered them back in December. Merrill played a better game earlier in the month of February, and East won by 8 in that one. The Lumberjacks are going to have to rally here in the second half because it's win or go home. And you never know what's going to happen in these win or go home games, and that's what happened here to the Lumberjacks in the first half. Merrill slowed things down. They were able to get some offensive rebounds and some putbacks. Lumberjacks tried to get the ball inside to Charlie Cayley, and he's going to start the game on the floor. He's got 3 fouls, and he will start the second half out there. Geizik out there with 2 fouls, starting 5 back on the floor here for the Lumberjacks, including Charlie Cayley with those 3 fouls. Our game brought to you in part by Great Lakes Cheese. Join the team at Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau. You'll work at a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay culture, and so much more. Join a growing company to get your career on the right path at Great Lakes Cheese. Learn more and apply at greatlakescheese.com. Merrill will have the basketball to begin the second half as well, leading by 4. Carter Body will get it in bounds and does to E.J. Wykes. Wykes hands it off to Tyson Ott. Lumberjacks come out man-to-man. Blue Jays once again content to be very patient and run clock. They're not going to force anything if they can help it. At the elbow, now kick it back outside. Brody Lang wanted to go baseline. That's cut off. He kicks it back out. So the second half begins like the first half does. Drive to the basket, shot put up and in. Tough shot by Brody Lang. He had a man all over him, and he was able to get it to go. 24-18. Merrill by 6. Rozwadowski into the hands of Caden Worth. Worth dribbles across the top, looking for some help. Lofts it back to Garrett. At the free throw line, gets it down low. They get a layup for Rozwadowski. Good ball movement. They get a layup for Isaac Rozwadowski from Jesse Geizik. 24-20, 4-point lead for the Blue Jays. Here comes the double team trap. Merrill breaks it. Gets it into the front court. They get it to the wing. Instead of attacking the basket, they'll kick it right outside. They want to take at least a minute, maybe more off the clock, every offensive possession if they can. That's the game plan, and they've stuck with it so far. And they kick it back outside. In the paint, now back outside. They swing it. They're going to launch a 3. That's going to be off the mark, and the rebound grab by Geizik almost got knocked down. They let him play on. Lumberjacks back the other way. Geizik, and now we're going to offensive foul on Jesse Geizik. He passed off and ran into Brody Lang, and Geizik is slow to get up. He's going to get an offensive foul, and that's going to be his 3rd. This is not a good thing for the Lumberjacks. Both Geizik and Charlie Cayley with 3 fouls now. And now the frustration. We'll see if the East can handle what's been happening so far, and the frustration level's got to be growing for the Lumberjacks as they realize they're in a situation here where they could very easily be sent home tonight after this one. Now an overplay and a steal by Rozwadowski. He wants to push, gets it ahead to the basket off the glass. They're going to wave it off, and they're going to call a foul before the shot. East will inbound it. Rozwadowski got the steal, trying to take it to the hole. He made the basket, but they wave it off and call the foul before the shot. Foul's going to be called on Tyson Ott. That's his 2nd non-shooting foul, so Garrett will inbound it here. Garrett looking, lofts it into Cayley, leans in. No, but a foul. He's going to have to earn them both at the free throw line, and Charlie Cayley just shaking his head. Can't believe that didn't go in. 2 shots coming here for Charlie Cayley. The Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. First free throw for Charlie Cayley, up and in. Nothing but net. 24-21. Blue Jays by 3. Second free throw for Cayley on the way. That's going to roll over the rim and in. He got them both. Looked like it was going to be short. 2-point game now, 24-22 Merrill. Lumberjacks have only used 1 player off their bench. Merrill's only used 2. short benches once you get to the playoffs. 3-ball launched, and that's in and out, and no good. Kaylee comes away with the rebound. That was almost in for Schmelzer. Lumberjacks back the other way. Garrett right back to Worth. Down low to Kaylee. Leans in. No, but a foul, and he's going to go back to the line. And there you go. Get the ball inside to Charlie Kaylee. He's the biggest player on the court. He gets the ball down low, and he's probably going to get a basket or draw a foul, and he did that time, and he'll shoot 2 more at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Kaylee can tie the game here. First one's on the way, up and in. 24-23, Merrill by 1. Second foul shot for Kaylee, and that's up and in. He got them both, nothing but net. 4 for 4 from the line for Charlie Kaylee, and we're tied at 24. Merrill breaks the pressure into the front court. They kick it to the wing, an open 3 launch from there. That is going to be off the mark, and the rebound grab by Rozwadowski, and a Merrill foul is going to go against Brody Lang going for the rebound. That's the second foul on Lang. Non-shooting foul, East will have it. So Merrill has cooled off. They've missed 3 3-pointers here to start the second half, and the Lumberjacks can take the lead here. Garrett down low to Kaylee. It's knocked away. Double team comes. He tries to feed it inside. Nearly threw that away. Last touch by Merrill. East will keep it. Kaylee tried to force that one into Geizik underneath, and there was a Merrill player there able to knock it away. So the Lumberjacks will inbound it here. Garrett looks to get it in. Into Geizik. Spin move, a reverse off the glass, up and in. Jesse Geizik, just his second shot attempt of the game. He's made them both. He's got 5 points. Nice little reversal on the inbounds pass. Lumberjacks lead by 2, 26-24. Merrill to the wing. Lang with it, back outside. Now you get a lead, and Merrill's got to think a little harder about going into the stall. E.J. Wykes is going to drive in, lost the handle, went down, but they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a 2-shot foul on that? You got to be kidding. Drive down the lane by Wykes. They're going to call that a shooting foul? Holy cow, East crowd can't believe that. Wykes went down the lane, tripped over a leg, but he was clearly still dribbling the basketball when that happened. Big continuation right there, and Merrill will go to the line. Wow, Dan Garrett wants an explanation. First free throw is up and in for E.J. Wykes. I didn't see who that foul was called on. They haven't put it up on the board yet. Second free throw, no good. Kaylee pulls away the rebound. Garrett to the wing. Rozwadowski tried to pass it into Kaylee, threw it away. Second turnover. Merrill's out on a break here. Drive in. That's going to be an offensive foul. Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul on Rozwadowski, and the crowd goes nuts. Rozwadowski got there and set up, and they call a blocking foul. Holy cow. Merrill going to go to the line. You can see that play develop. Rozwadowski got there in plenty of time. Not quite sure. Missed the front end of the 1-and-1, but Merrill pulls away the offensive rebound. Blue Jays have it, leading by 1. Wykes spins, kicks it to the wing. And now we're getting a traveling violation called on Jacob Schmelzer. Merrill turns it over for the 8th time. And the Lumberjacks get it back. I'd like to see that drive again on replay. Jaden Garrett will bring it ahead for the Lumberjacks front court. Gets rid of it. Barthel's in the game. High post. Kaylee feeds it down low to Geizik. Hangs in the air. Yes, and a foul. He delayed going up and drew the foul and gets the hoop. Jesse Geizik has 7 now and goes to the line for an and 1. Jacks lead by 1, 28-27. Foul called on Schmelzer. That's his 3rd. Free throw up and in. Geizik. 5 points here in the half, 8 in the game. 29-27. Lumberjacks by 2. 13:48 to play. Weich's front court. Stutter step dribble. Down to the hands of Tyson Ott. Hands it off to Weich's. Tight defense played. They back it out. Body's got it, wants to go baseline. Double team help comes. He turns, spins, shoots on the baseline left. It's short. Cayley pulls away another rebound. Lumberjacks get it in, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on Charlie Cayley, and that's going to be 4 on him. Offensive foul called on Charlie Cayley, his 4th. Dan Garrett giving the official a piece of his mind here. Merrill will have the basketball. He still leads at 29-27. Are we going to get a technical here? No, we're going to get Jack Bartels checking into the game. I thought maybe they were going to tee somebody up there. Or did they? No. Bartels checks into the game. Cayley takes his seat with those 4 fouls. Now an overplay. Geizik nearly picked up his 4th. Merrill breaks the pressure into the front court. They come. Now they'll slow things down. Drive down the lane. Feed it inside. Knocked away by Geizik. Comes right into the hands of the Merrill player. And now it's grabbed by Rozwadowski. Gets it ahead to Worth. To the basket off the glass. Underlaid it. Rozwadowski with the rebound. Geizik in the lane. Hangs in the air. Yes, and a foul. Jesse Geizik quiet in the first. What did they call there? They call the foul on Merrill. Geizik is going to go to the line. Did they call a tee after that? Did somebody say something? Going to be a technical foul called on the Wausau East bench. The last couple of minutes, the Lumberjack bench and the Lumberjack fans have not been appreciative of what they've been seeing on the floor. And the officials had enough, and they teed up somebody on the East bench. Now Geizik's going to shoot his and 1 here. And it rolls off the rim, no good. So Merrill will shoot the technical now and then get the ball. It's a 31-27 Lumberjack lead here by 4, but this could be a turning point here with 12:54 to play. Our game brought to you in part by SC Swiderski. Yes, apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play around central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. Also, Nicolay Bank offering personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. So the 2 free throws up and in for Carter Body. And now Merrill will get the basketball here. Lumberjacks still lead by 2, 31-29. As you might expect, these crowds are fired up here in a win or go home situation. Merrill in the backcourt with it. Here comes the trap. And we're going to get a tie-up, or we're going to get a timeout called by Merrill before the pass was made. So Merrill gets a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And we're back here at the Wausau East Gym. Emotions running hot here in the gym. The student sections have awakened, making a lot of noise. With 12:46 to play, Merrill will have the basketball. Lumberjacks lead by 2, 31-29. It's been a good second half for East offensively. They've only missed one shot. Now a near overplay by Bartels and near steal. Merrill's able to get it into the paint. Backing down, now they kick it to the wing. Here's a drive by Wykes, a little floater. That's no good, and Geizik comes away with it. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but it was short and an air ball, and now Garrett into the front court. He's going to pull up, shoot a three from out on top, off the rim, no good. Rebound run down in the corner by Caden Worth. And now the ball knocked out of bounds by Merrill. East will keep it here. Lumberjacks get it into Jaden Garrett. To the wing to Bartels. Down low to Geizik. Knocked away again, but they're going to get a foul called on Merrill. Foul called on Carter Body. It's going to be his first non-shooting foul, but it is the sixth. Actually, that is the seventh team foul, so it's bonus time now. Free throws coming here for Jesse Geizik. The Hearing House, one of our great sponsors, providing personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neelsville, or Marshfield. Make your house a Hearing House. Geizik hits the first free throw. He'll get one more. Second foul shot for Jesse Geizik. That rolls around the rim and in. Got them both. And it's a 4-point lead for the Lumberjacks. Now the ball knocked away by Worth. Merrill will keep it. 33-29 Lumberjacks. Charlie Cayley on the bench with those 4 fouls. See when Dan Garrett decides to bring him back into the game. And now an offensive foul, clearing off with his off arm. The foul call, and that was clearly a foul there. Right in front of the official. Tyson Ott pushed off with his off arm. Troy Bieber didn't like it, but that was pretty clearly a push off there. And East will get the ball back on the offensive foul. Garrett will inbound it. Merrill with a small student contingent, but they're very vocal. Lumberjacks with a pretty good student section here tonight. You would hope in a tournament game you can bring them out. Garrett looks to get it in. Still looking, he's got to get it in, finally does to Worth. They're posting up to Geizik. He gets the ball down low, fights through, yes, and a foul. He fought through a double team that time. Jesse Geizik showing why he was a first-team all-conference player in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. He's got 11 points here in the second half, 14 in the game. Foul went against Body, that's his second, and it'll be another chance for a three-point play here for Jesse Geizik. And it's up and in. Lumberjacks widening the advantage a little bit here, 36-29. Merrill wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet 4 model. 2.9 for 72 months, you heard it. Stop on in and talk to a sales consultant today.
Tom King back here at the East Gym. Merrill Steel, one of our great sponsors as well, your partner for the structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Also, Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan, CulliganH2O.com. Merrill has the basketball out of the timeout. Lumberjacks lead it here 36-29. And we get a whistle at stoppage of play. The clock didn't start. Officials go over to the scorer's table to find out what the situation is here. They'll re-inbound the basketball here. And now Merrill's got to try to hurry and get it in, and they finally will. And now they're going to push it ahead. They get it to the wing. Looking down low, tight defense by Geizik. Now they get it down on the baseline to Wykes. He has to kick it back outside. Merrill can't really go into a big stall now, trailing by 7. They are being very patient, though. Lumberjacks playing man-to-man. 3-ball launched out on top, up and in. Wykes knocks down a 3. Big basket for Merrill right there. Makes it a 4-point game again, 36-32. Garrett will slowly bring it ahead to the front court. Gives it off to Rozwadowski to the wing to Worth. Inside to Garrett, and he beat his man down the lane, put it up and in. That was a design play right there. Garrett to Rozwadowski to Worth, and then Garrett cut down the lane, beat his man. They got him the basketball. He got a layup. 38-32. Drive by Wykes. They kick it to the corner. Pull-up jumper along 2. That's going to be off the mark. An offensive rebound, though, for the Blue Jays. Turn, spinning shot put up and in for Tyson Ott. His first basket of the game, and it comes off an offensive board. 38-34, 4-point game. Rozwadowski, high post to Geizik, knocked away. Merrill expecting that pass and was able to knock it away and get a turnover. Just the 3rd turnover of the game on the Lumberjacks. Merrill down the lane, shot put off the glass, up and in. Tough shot for E.J. Wykes, and he got it to go, and it's a 2-point game. Merrill trailing by 2, 38-36, as Garrett will bring it ahead for the Lumberjacks. We go down to 10:24 to play in this one. Merrill not going away. East had built a lead to 7, and now Merrill has cut it to 2. Worth swings it to Bartels. Bartels on the dribble, picks up his dribble now. Feeds it inside to Rozwadowski, hangs in the air off the glass too hard. Merrill with the rebound. They can tie or take the lead here. Carter Body, front court. Now he'll back out the dribble. Going to pull up and shoot a 3 over Rozwadowski. Back bracketed, no good. Long rebound comes away to Garrett. He'll slow things down into the front court. Garrett to Worth. Get it down low to Garrett, right wing. Oh, they had Geizik. Now they get it to him down low. Turns, leans in, puts it up. No, but a foul, and he'll get 2 shots. Jesse Geizik's going to go to the line for 2 here. Foul's going to go against Aiden Houghton. That's his first. And it's going to be Jesse Geizik at the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Serve pro Jamie Wenzel. Number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve pro like it never happened. Geizik misses the first. He'll get another. Second foul shot up and in for Jesse Geizik. 1 of 2, and it's 39-36. 3-point lead for the Lumberjacks. Blue Jays bring it into the front court. Lang's got it. Wykes, right wing. Wykes has it, launches a 3. Too hard, no good, and the rebound grab by Geizik. The other way, Worth in the lane, puts it up and in. Little stutter step in the lane for Caden Worth on the drive to the basket. 41-36, 5-point advantage now for East. Tyson Ott, front court. Carter Body gives it off. Houghton. They're trying to post up Wykes on Rozwadowski. Ball knocked away by Garrett. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Merrill basketball. Auto Select, one of our great sponsors, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair service and tires for 22 years with a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston. Charlie Cayley has checked back into the game for East. He's playing with 4 fouls. They get the ball in. Ball nearly knocked away by Wykes, and he threw it away out of bounds. It'll be the Lumberjacks basketball 10th turnover of the game on Merrill. 8:35 to play here. 5-point advantage for the Lumberjacks, and they have the basketball. Garrett walking it ahead. He better hurry to get it across the timeline. Now he will. Double team comes, gets rid of it to Geizik. Geizik. Worth in the corner. Worth. Now the Lumberjacks willing to be patient and run a little clock here. Garrett to Bartels. They're trying to post up now. Geizik at the elbow. He turns, shoots, and hits. Jesse Geizik knocks down a shot. East will call a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Facing children, if they haven't, and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Tom King back here at the East Gym. Winner of this game plays tomorrow night against the winner of the Rhinelander-Rice Lake game. If East wins, they'll get a home game here. Rotographic Printing is one of our great sponsors. Rotographic is your local Wausau graphic printing expert. Your business can always depend on the finest customer service that will ensure your project is done right and sets you apart from the competition. From sales literature, retail product design, brand building, for your next graphics printing need, look to Rotographics Printing, 80th Street in the Wausau Industrial Park. All right, Merrill has the basketball. East leading by 7. 8 minutes to play. Lumberjacks going to pressure the basketball in the backcourt. Keeping the dribble, Tyson Ott. Now he picks up his dribble, tries to feed a cutter, and it was. He got it in, and right to the basket for Carter Body. Nobody picked up Bodies sliding down the lane. They got him a bounce pass. He put it up and in. 43-38. Lumberjacks by 5. Garrett front court. Double team in the zone. He gets rid of it to Bartels. High post to Cayley. Back outside to Garrett. Over to Worth. He's going to launch a three. It's a rainbow, and he got it. Caden Worth, bottom of the net. 46-38 Lumberjacks. Walking it ahead will be Carter Body for the Blue Jays into the front court. Gives it off to Tyson Ott. Aiden Houghton with the basketball, now left wing. Trying to post up Wykes down low. Now he slides back outside. They get it to Lang, way outside. 6:50 to play. 8-point lead for the Lumberjacks. Merrill being patient. I don't know how much patience they can have. Now a launched three. That's short off the back bracket, and East will have the basketball on the miss by Body. Schmelzer comes back into the game for Merrill. East has the basketball, and Garrett will bring it ahead. Taking his time, getting it across the timeline. Gets it over to Worth. Left side free throw line extended down low to Cayley. It's knocked away. Good defense there by Lang. Knocked that one away. 4th turnover of the game on the Lumberjacks. Merrill with it. Launch three. Up and in for Brody Lang. He gets the block and the steal on one side and then knocks down the three, and it's a 5-point game once again. Merrill not going away. 46-41 Lumberjacks. Garrett front court. Garrett penetrates a bit. Now kicks it to the wing to Worth. Garrett. Back to Worth. East can afford to be patient here and work for a good shot. They're going to try to get it inside to either Geizik. Now they do. Geizik puts up a shot. Oh, man, he changed hands in the air with that one. Put it off the glass, up and in. One of the Merrill players inadvertently got hit in the mouth there. He's going to have to come out of the game now. He'll stay in. Jesse Geizik had a double team on him. He changed hands with the basketball in the air on the baseline and used glass. 48-41, 7-point game. Merrill inbounds at 5:42 to play. Blue Jays with it in the corner. That's E.J. Wykes. They get it back out on top. Wiggly Field and Dome is one of our great sponsors. For great food and drinks for any occasion, visit the Wausau area's favorite postgame stop. Lunch, dinner, or just a getaway with friends. It's always a great atmosphere at Wiggly Field and Dome, Schofield Avenue in Schofield. Now the ball knocked away by Bartels. Near steal. Merrill keeps it into the paint. Now they kick it outside. Here's a drive down the lane. Ball knocked away. Bartels got a hand on that. Geizik comes away with it. He's going to attack the basket. Off the glass, up and in. Jesse Geizik taking control of this basketball game in the second half. After a very quiet first half, he had 1 3-pointer. That was his only shot attempt in the first half, but he's gone off here in the second half. It's a 9-point lead now for the Lumberjacks. Three ball from the corner, off the rim, no good. Cayley with the rebound on the miss by Schmelzer. And now time running out here on the Blue Jays. They still have time to get back in it. It's a 9-point game with 4.5 minutes to play. But you can feel the momentum shifting a little bit. Worth thought about the three, didn't take, and now a reach-in foul called on Carter Body. And it'll be Caden Worth at the free throw line to shoot 2 in the double bonus. At the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. First free throw for Worth is up and in. Caden Worth, 6 points all here in the second half. So Lumberjacks didn't get a lot of chance to play offense in the first half with the slowdown attack of the Blue Jays, but they've been able to get it done here in the second half, shooting very well. Second free throw for Worth is up and in. He got them both. 52-41. 11-point game. 4:22 to play. Blue Jays into the front court. Camping World of Rothschild is one of our great sponsors, just off I-39, offering a huge inventory of new and used RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and campers. Treat yourself to memories that will last a lifetime. Visit Camping World of Rothschild. We did get a foul called on the Lumberjacks, non-shooting foul. The next one will put him in the bonus. That's the first foul on Caden Worth. Blue Jays get it in. Tyson Ott, the freshman, into the front court. Gives it off to Schmelzer. Out of the wing to Body. Wants to put it on the baseline. Good job by Worth cutting off the baseline there. They get it to the opposite corner. Brody Lang kicks it back outside. Lumberjacks closing out on defense very well here. Not giving Merrill a chance to get an open look. Now a three-ball launch from out on top. Short, no good. Cayley with the rebound. Garrett will take his time bringing it ahead. Garrett's going to attack down the lane, feeds it to Cayley, leans in the air off the glass, up and in. Nice penetration by Jaden Garrett, and he leaves it for Charlie Cayley for the hoop. 54-41, and you can feel the air coming out of the balloon here for the Blue Jays. Now Geizik is going to pick up a foul, and that's going to be 4 on Jesse Geizik. No reason to pick up a foul out near half court in that situation, especially if it's your fourth foul. You got to be thinking a little bit about that. So at the free throw line for the bonus here. First one's off, no good. Cayley skies for the rebound on the miss by Wykes. Fleet Farm is one of our great sponsors. Pick up all of your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health product. And a feed into Bartels. He hangs in the air off the glass. Yes. And East wants a timeout. Jack Bartels is going to get the basket. We'll keep it right here. And I can finish up my telling you about Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof from all the brands you trust. Dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. And also by J&D Tube Benders in Weston Industrial Park, a certified manufacturer and distributor of tubes, tubings, and tube assemblies. This local family-owned business could be the perfect place to consider for the next step in your career. If you're looking for a change, consider applying at J&D Tube Benders or online at jdtube.com. Well, this was a 22-18 game at halftime. Merrill with the lead after the Blue Jays played a slowdown strategy on the offensive end of the basketball court, and it worked. They led at halftime by 4, but the Lumberjacks came out quickly in the second half, and they haven't looked back. 19 points in the second half for Jesse Geizik. He's got 22 in the game. Caden Worth with 7 all here in the second half. And Charlie Cayley, despite playing with 4 fouls and sitting for a big chunk of this second half on the bench, has 10, including 4 big free throws here in the second half as well. East is going to pressure the basketball as Merrill inbounds it here. And they'll bring it ahead. Time running out here, though, for the Blue Jays as we go under 3 minutes to play. Brody Lang's got it now. Wikes to the corner, 3-ball launch from there. It's up and in. Schmelzer knocks down another 3, his second of the night. 56-44. 2.5 minutes to play. Garrett, here comes the double team. He avoids it. Down the lane, kicks it to the wing, threw it away. No, it's knocked out of bounds. Merrill last touched it. He still have it. Well, East can be very patient now. They don't have to force anything here. They can work for a layup or else have Merrill forced to foul here with 2:27 to play and a lead. Bartels nearly goes out of bounds, and we're going to get a illegal screen. Was that a foul called on the Lumberjacks? No, he threw the ball back to Worth, who apparently was still standing on the sideline. So a turnover for East. They're not making this easy on themselves as Merrill gets the ball back here. It's only an 8-point game. Actually, no, it's a 12-point game. My mistake. Drive down the lane, hanging there. Tough shot up and in for Carter Body. 56-40. 10-point lead now for the Lumberjacks. Geizik avoids the double team down the lane, kicks it to the wing. Cayley kicks it back outside. Smart. Garrett's going to hold on to it. Ball knocked away, taken away, stolen. Merrill's going to get on the attack, and Wikes is going to get a layup. So a couple of turnovers here for the Lumberjacks have given Merrill hope at least. It's an 8-point game now. Garrett will walk it ahead. We still have 1:43 to play. And the Lumberjacks are going to call a timeout here to talk about it. We'll keep it right here. A reminder, the Merrill Steel postgame show will be coming up. Merrill Steel is your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Lumberjacks sort of shooting themselves in the foot. They had a chance to put this game away and had consecutive turnovers here. Merrill was able to score on the other end, and they've made this an 8-point game very quickly. East has the basketball with 1:41 to play. Now let's see if they can avoid turning the ball over and force Merrill to foul and make your free throws. You should win the game. Rozwadowski on the bench. Is he going to check back in? No, he can't. Out of the timeout, he's going to have to wait. They wanted to sub in Rozwadowski, but he's going to have to wait until the next stoppage because they're coming out of a timeout. So Bartels will inbound it here. East crowd is on their feet right now, making a lot of noise. Bartels looking to get it in, and Will over the top, and he'll throw it away. Another turnover. Merrill's got it back. Now it's tied up in the back court. Blue Jays have it, and they can cut this deficit even further. 3 consecutive turnovers on the Lumberjacks. Blue Jays have it. We're down to 1:27 to play. It's an 8-point advantage for East. Wikes wants to operate on Geizik. He turns, leans in, shot partially blocked, rolls off the rim. Cayley with the rebound. Lumberjacks have it. Geizik into the front court. Goes to the basket, feeds it to Cayley, bobbled it. Has to kick it back outside. He had a layup and couldn't handle the pass. Down to 1:05 to play. Garrett's going to attack. Feed it to Cayley this time. Gets bumped and a foul coming, and Charlie Cayley's going to go to the line for the bonus here with just over a minute to play in the game. They had a layup for Charlie Cayley, and he bobbled the pass, but now he'll have a chance to earn him at the free throw line. A 1-and-1 here. Actually, a double bonus. 2 free throws coming for Cayley. The Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Cayley misses the first free throw, his first miss of the game. Lumberjacks having all kinds of problems putting this one away here. 3 turnovers and now a missed free throw. They'll get one more. That's up and in. 57-48. And now we're going to get a whistle and an offensive foul. Illegal screen called on Wikes. His first foul of the game. East is going to get the ball back here. Lumberjacks will get a chance to inbound it here. Warning for Merrill coach Troy Pieper, who was out on the court. And he'll be sent back to his bench by one of the officials. Temperature's running a bit hot here tonight. Loser out game. That's going to happen. Cayley nearly has that pass taken away. Geizik got it. Merrill's going to have to foul if they can't get a steal. Geizik finds the open man. That's Worth. He's going to shoot a three from out there. Back bracketed, no good. Merrill with the rebound. Now that's not a shot you want to take there. Caden Worth launched a three, and in that situation, that really is, there's no reason to take that shot. Yeah, he was wide open, but you want to kill clock there and force Merrill to foul. Instead, he misses the three, and Barthels will come back in for Worth. I don't think Dan Garrett was very happy about that. So now Merrill will inbound it. 9-point lead for the Lumberjacks, 47.6 seconds to play. Game is not over yet. Wykes is going to launch a three. Off the rim, no good. Geizik with the rebound. Geizik's got it, gets it ahead to Barthels. Barthels picks up his dribble, gives it to Cayley. Back outside to Garrett. Now they'll spread the floor. 30 seconds to play, and they can realize now, and Garrett's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line. East fans realizing now that they're going to get the win here tonight and move on to tomorrow night's action, getting either Rhinelander or Rice Lake, depending on what happens in that game. They're playing in Rice Lake tonight. Jaden Garrett at the free throw line here. Shooting 2 in the double bonus. First one's up and in. Lumberjacks got their offense uncranked here in the second half after struggling in the first half. Second foul shot for Garrett. That's up and in as well. He got them both. 7 points for Jaden Garrett tonight. Merrill gets it ahead. Ball nearly knocked away. Body's going to launch a three. That's going to be an air ball. The rebound put back up and in. And Merrill calls a timeout. Ott gets the putback basket on the miss by Wykes. Garrett got knocked to the floor going for that board. 16 seconds to play. It's a 9-point lead for the Lumberjacks. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. The Lumberjacks, the number 1 seed on this half of the bracket. Merrill coming in as an 8th seed. The 5 and 4, Rhinelander and Rice Lake playing tonight. The other games, 3 seed New Richmond hosting number 6 Medford. Number 2 River Falls at home against Menominee. On the other half of the bracket, the number 1 seed is West Salem. They're playing at home against La Crosse Logan tonight. The 5 seed New London is at number 4 on Alaska. Mosinee, the 3 seed on that half of the bracket. They're hosting Seymour, the 6 seed tonight. And La Crosse Central, the 7 seed, traveling to Fox Valley Lutheran for a game tonight as well. All of those second regional games will be tomorrow night. East beat Merrill soundly in the first meeting of the season back in December. Merrill played tougher in the second meeting. It was an 8-point game. East got the win. And here it's a 9-point lead with 16.3 seconds remaining. Merrill's going to play full court pressure and try to get a steal here. Isaac Rozwadowski back in the game. He's going to inbound it. Rozwadowski looking to get it in. Better hurry. He gets it into Cayley. Cayley picked up his dribble, now throws it to Rozwadowski. It goes past him, but Geizik's got it into the front court. He's fouled at the half-court line with 12 seconds to play. Jesse Geizik's going to go back to the free throw line. Jesse Geizik at the line. He's got 22 on the night, trying to add to that. First one's on the way, rimmed out, no good. E.J. Wykes checks out of the game for Merrill. Second foul shot for Geizik is up and in. 23 points tonight for Jesse Geizik. Merrill quickly into the front court. Passed up a three, now a step back three. It's blocked. Merrill gets the rebound, hangs in the air off the glass, up and in. Tyson Ott, another rebound and a put back up and in. 9/10 of a second left. 8-point lead, timeout called. We'll keep it right here. It's academic now. It's an 8-point lead for the Lumberjacks with 0.9 seconds remaining. Merrill called another timeout. So the basketball careers for the Merrill seniors going to come to an end tonight. They had 8 seniors on this Merrill squad. Jaden Bush, Brody Lang, Carter Body, Ethan Raven, Andre Houghton, Michael Slaby, Sam Ryman, who was out injured tonight, and Carson Wellner, finishing up their basketball careers for the Merrill Blue Jays. Lumberjacks play on. He was a short bench tonight, only one sub in the game tonight. Jack Bartels was the only player who came off the bench that wasn't a starter and played tonight. Lumberjacks rode with the guys that got him here. Getting an update on the Rice Lake Rhinelander game, and it's a final. Rice Lake advanced. They beat Rhinelander tonight 57-45. So Rice Lake will be coming here to the East Gym tomorrow night. I believe we'll have that game for you here on Zaleski Sports. Bartels looks to inbound it. All they've got to do is get it in. They put 2 seconds back on the clock. All right, 2 seconds on the clock now. They get it into Cayley, throws it the length of the court. Why would he do that? But it goes out of bounds and the clock expires. And it will be a victory here tonight for the Lumberjacks. Hard earned after that first half. They get the win by a score of 60-52. We'll come back and catch up with East head coach Dan Garrett. We'll get a player of the game in the house as well. It's the Merrill Steel postgame show coming up. We'll do that next. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1.5 steel fabricators in the country, we employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel, be it sawing, cutting, multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given department one of the unique system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the lasting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced. We are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Postgame show, a very loud Wausau East Gym as the Lumberjacks rally and beat the Merrill Blue Jays to advance in the tournament. We've got East head coach Dan Garrett. Was that first half something you expected? Did you expect Merrill to slow the game down like that?
Yeah, absolutely. They did this the second time we played them. They really slowed it down. We knew they were going to play a zone. We didn't handle it well for the first 18 minutes, but the second half we did a really good job.
And you had to play a zone because of the foul situation with Cayley and Geizik, and they took full advantage of that.
Yeah, you know what, and I'm very proud that neither of them fouled out, right? So they were able to play, show some maturity and play with some fouls. But yeah, I mean, when you get in foul trouble and you're not very deep, those types of things happen.
Yeah, you only used one sub tonight. Short bench in the playoffs, it's going to be that way, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to stick with the guy you can trust, and those 6 we trust a whole lot.
Jesse Geizik only had one shot attempt in the first half, but he got it going in the second half. You got him the ball, and he made some really outstanding shots.
Well, he just was more patient in the second half, and I thought we put him in spots where he could be successful, and he took advantage of that.
A regular season, you had a great regular season, but it really doesn't mean anything if you come in here and lose the first game of the tournament. you win in advance, and you get Rice Lake tomorrow night now. They handled Rhinelander tonight, so you got to look forward once again here at the East Gym.
We'll be ready to go.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Let's bring Jesse Geizik in here. All right, some early foul trouble tonight. You were able to not get into deeper foul trouble and stay in the game, and that was big.
Yeah, so I know Coach said he wanted me on the floor, and I had to play a little more tentative. Normally we like to play aggressive defense, but as soon as you get in foul trouble, you got to still play hard, but you got to play back a little bit and stop reaching.
You only got one shot attempt in the first half. What did you talk about at halftime about getting you the ball more in the second half?
Yeah, so going into halftime, we were down a little bit, and our game plan was to move the ball around more, not take the first shot. And, we really moved the ball around, took good shots second half, and we came out to win.
Yeah, you were able to get the ball into that post, either you or Kaylee at the elbow, and you made them pay with passes or else knocking down the shot.
Yeah, so Charlie and Kaylee got into foul trouble a little bit in the second half, early in the second half. So I had a little bit of a mismatch down low, and they fed me in the post and got to work.
You get Rice Lake tomorrow night. They handled Rhinelander tonight. What do you know about them? Anything?
They're a good team. They're well coached. Watch some of their film. Should be a good game. I'm excited.
All right, in the house works?
Yep. I'm Jesse Geizik, and I'm in the house.
All right, that's going to wrap things up here tonight from Wausau East. We'll be right back here tomorrow night as the Lumberjacks will take on Rice Lake in another regional game. Lumberjacks trailing at halftime tonight by 4. Now Geizik finishes with 23 points as East gets the win 60-52. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. This is Tom King, and you've been watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.